Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Warframe build video. First I'm going to go over my Volt shards. Yeah, Tau Forge Amber for casting speed. I got 2 Violets for melee critical damage. I have a Tau Forge Red for ability strength. And lastly I have a Violet for ability damage on enemies. It's more for your 1. I'll go over that later. Your abilities, if you're new to the game and you don't understand Volt. Volt's first ability is Shock. Which basically sends out a tether, laser, whatever you want to describe it, zaps enemies. This works well with the Shock Trooper, which we're going to be using to put electricity on our weapons. This is also based off of range. Speed, which is based off of duration and strength. And this allows you to go fast. The higher the strength, the faster you go. This also has an augment that busts out crates. It'll open crates for you while you're running by, and guaranteed progress status on enemy. Electrical shield stacks up to 3 times. You could do additive bonus fucking electricity damage shooting through it, and it also gives you 100% crit chance. Discharge is basically tethered out, and it's based off duration, range, and strength. And this is sent out and basically changed enemies, stun locks them, allows you to melee them down. We're going to be subsuming over this with a Wrathful advance. We're going to start out with Electro Prime. You can use any primary in the game as long as you're running primary dexterity. Your secondary can be anything you want. I realized I like running this for utility, for replacing shields. I just started doing this because originally I was running the Grimoire for energy issues, but with the Raska or the Cheza, I'm sorry, that's not an issue. So with the Icona build, you don't need to build for crit chance. You're getting your crit chance off of Wrathful Advance, so it's just a basic build. Reach is more of what I enjoy. You could switch that for something else if you wanted. Like you could go Prime Pressure Point here and hit harder, but you're already hitting that hard, so I mean it's pretty much up to you. For initial combo, Condition Overload for extra damage on status, Weeping Winds to get our status up. This is for the heavy tech. Wind up speed with the crit damage, and we're using this to get the 120% stack of critical damage. And LMS for status damage. You're going to be getting your combo a lot, so you want to run Tennokai, and we're running melee influence, and we're getting the melee from Shock Trooper. To address our energy economy, we're running with a Cheza Kubro, and we run it with Retrieve, Resourceful. That's personal for me because I like extra resources, but you could switch this out for credits and whatever you want. Pack Leader, because we're going to give him Overguard. He ain't never going to die. We're linking Vitality and our Fiber together. Mecha Recharge for Shield Recharge. Fetch to pick all of our loot up. Tenacious Bond to get our extra crit damage multiplier. Hunter Recovery to add to healing for damage dealt. And Tandem Bond because it works off our melee. Going to our companion to increase melee damage and multiply our combo. Now to get that to proc, you need to run Shocking Claws. Shocking Claws will trigger Archon stretch in any build. So if you need energy, you can use Shocking Claws on any beast. And this is a simple build, just all the melee mods we could add. Mecha Drive and Magnetic Strike, which gives you 100% magnetic proc when you inflict an impact. So you just put the impact on the posture, and and every time it bites, it's guaranteed. You'll see in the vid. You're always proccing magnetic on the enemy when he's biting, and it's a beautiful thing. So there's always status going out, thus condition overload so good. To the Volt build, we're running Steel Charge, Prime Sure-Footed, because I don't like to fall down. I don't like to get knocked down. I don't like to be on my butt. Archon Stretch, like we were talking about, to help with our energy. Prime Flow for our bigger pull. Augur Message for shield conversion and duration. Shock Trooper to give us electricity on our weapons. Blind Ridge for strength. And they counteract the efficiency with the stretch. Continuity to give us more duration. Narrow-minded for more duration. And Rolling Guard as, you know, a no shit button. We're also running Augmented because we're stacking as much strength as we can. In Arcane Ice Storm, with the Akana Incarnate form, it sends out cold procs that seek enemies. So it freezes them. And this doing so, this stacks and gets more duration, more strength. This is really good on Frost, by the way, and I have a Frost build coming on that. Like I said, Wrathful Advance, we're subsuming on our 4, and this is going to give us a flat melee crit chance. And as you can see, there's 213, but obviously when we stack 60% more augmented on and whatever Ice Storm, it's going to keep stacking, and the higher it goes up, that's the more crit we got. So, and it just slaps. That's pretty much the build. And if you're about coming along with my journey, feel free to like and subscribe and share. I appreciate all the support. Yeah. Oh, well, last thing, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention about my skill tree. It depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm just going and running a survival, Nairmon's fine. If I'm doing anything with Thrax, so like Cascade or Lua, you definitely want to run Materai. I mean, it's not a must. What you do is you just want to throw down some shields, stack shields on the ground, and shoot through the shields, and it'll one-shot the Thrax. So it's either that or run Materai for their stacks on that. Other than that, that's everything. Kind of nervous, so I'm not the greatest at explaining things. So hope you like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment, or tips, whatever. I'm new to editing and all that stuff, so hope to see you along the ride. And peace out. Take care of yourself. God bless.